Georgia. How are you, Georgia? Ooh, Georgia, you got a nice little cowboy hat next to your name. Looks nice. I know you've seen the emotes. I'm good. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. As good as I can for a Monday. I hope you're doing good as well, Georgia. Oh, well, yeah, you said you're doing good. Jared! What is up, brother? Jared also has the cowboy hat next to his name. So yeah, I know Jared in Georgia. Paris. Oh my gosh, we got a stacked house right now. What's up, Orbix? No, you can't get camera time right now. We're not on camera yet. Yes, so we have new emotes. We have new subscriber badges. All of you guys got the nice little cowboy hat. I love seeing the emotes, guys. I know Orbix is here, Georgia. I know Georgia sent me a message on Discord, like, for me at the crack of dawn, and was like, oh my god, I love the emotes. And of course, I spammed all my emotes in Muzzy stream today and Ari stream, so I'm glad you guys are loving the emotes. I know Paris is loving the frogs. Stop, Orbix. I inspired you. How did I inspire you? Did you get some hand drawing another one now? That's awesome, Paris. I can't wait to see it. Can you meow into the mic? No. Georgia, she's just sitting here. Show us baby kitty right now. Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness. All right, Orbix, stop. Okay, Orbix. Ow, you are digging your claws into my jugular, child. And she just parkoured. Are you coming back? Come on. You have to say hello to everyone. Say hello. No? Come on. No? Okay. She is not enthused. She just wanted my attention. She doesn't want to give you guys any. I need 1 million channel points for that twerk session. Yeah, I was wondering who the first person was going to be that noticed that. I literally added that like 30 minutes ago. So if you guys get 1 million channel points, I will twerk on stream. In an unobscured twerk. So I will move the chair, I will go into the middle of the room, and I will twerk for you lovely, beautiful people. For 1,000 channel points. So, start saving your pennies, I guess. But, yeah. Georgia, Georgia, I have the booty shaking cow emote, too. Jared used it earlier. So, what are you doing, child? What the heck is going on? There it is. Nice. Yeah, I wanted to add more Orbix emotes, but I just decided just to do like just a regular black cat. So I do got some black cat emotes in there. I also got some Eevee emotes. Eevee, of course, is my favorite Pokemon. So I added some of those. And of course, I added some frog cowboy emotes. So I definitely have those as well. So I'm definitely glad you guys are all here. Well, I actually have an announcement to make. What, brother? You're getting like all up in my personal biz. I mean, this is the cutest darn thing. Yeah. I love you too, Orbix. She just thrusts her body into me. Oh, your camera shot? You don't want to be on the camera? So I do have an announcement to make. Okay. So this Friday will be a very special stream. I would love if you guys would come and visit me on Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Because I would very much love to watch you guys' favorite movie scenes. So in the last couple of streams, we've talked movies a lot. And all right, I'm gonna put you down, babe. All right, no, I'm gonna put you down. Go ahead. And salami. I'm gonna let it roll. It's a beautiful scene. Awesome. Thank you so much, Salami. How are you doing, Diego? Welcome in, guys. I literally just started streaming. So I was talking to everyone about emotes. I got a whole bunch of new emotes. I also got some subscriber badges going on now. Welcome in. Muzzy's here. Awesome. All right, guys, real quick, let me turn the music down a little bit. I got a couple of VIPs in here.
Look what I found in my pocket. Look, a year's salary right here. What I call them? Fun coupons.
Jared, brother, thank you so much. How you doing, Salami? Welcome in. All right, we got Salami. We got Muzzy.
Thank you so much for being here.
We got Kate.
Yes, I'd like a cheeseburger, please. Large fries and a Cosmopolitan.
And I think that's it so far. So Salami, I don't know if you've came into my chat the past couple of streams, but I got new emotes. I got new subscriber badges. I got new alerts. I got channel point redemptions, sounds. I got so much cool stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited. Orbix got my neck wet, I think. I don't know. But welcome in, Raiders. My name is Javier. If you guys don't know me, I'm new here. I came from Salami Stream. Well, welcome in. Thank you. My name is Javier, like I said. I'm getting a phone call from someone in Virginia. I don't know anyone from Virginia. Thank you. The upgrade. That's right. That's right. Ayo, how you get the 30th badge? The 30th badge? What you talking about? Salami, yes, with the kitty hype. Thank you. So yeah, for those of you that don't know, I love movies. So all my alerts now is a movie scene from a movie that I love. The Pikachu head next to the name. Oh, Salami. Salami's got the 30th badge. Diego with the and then Jared with the lasso frog. This was for the 30th celebration for Pokemon. Muzzy. So guys, I have a special announcement. I was about to announce it whenever Salami raided, and this Friday I am going to, I just sent it in the chat. I'm actually going to pin it now that I think about it. This Friday, manually unpin at the end of stream. That is correct. Okay. This Friday, I'm going to be doing a special stream where I would like to watch you guys' favorite movie scenes. You guys can submit up to 5 movie scenes in the pin chat that I just sent. Javi, let me make some emotes for you too, man. Oh no, yeah, I would love that, Salami. Yeah, when you're back from Japan, I feel like we had this conversation before you left for Chile, and I never got back with you, and so I apologize. But yeah, when you're back from Japan, I'll get back with you for that as well. But yeah, if you guys go to the link in the pinned chat that I put in chat, you guys could go on there and submit YouTube videos of your favorite movies. I would prefer if they were under 3 minutes. That way we can get through everyone's. But on Friday's stream, we're going to go through everyone's submissions, talk about it, enjoy it together, things like that. Gaming collab, I forgot which game, but yeah. Bet, can I submit the Where's My Supper Suit from Incredibles? Yeah, you can do that. Just go and just click the link, go submit your stuff, and then come back on Friday. Love the emote, Salami. Thank you for using it. Diego, the gaming collab, I think I redeemed channel points in some.
Alarm went off in my head, you know? I said, here's a guy that's got his act together. Here's somebody who's got it all.
Thank you so much.
Here's somebody who has the answer. I'll follow you anywhere, Mr. Gump.
So like I said, thank you so much for the follow. It's much appreciated. Actually, another thing is that if I hit 100 followers, which you just got me one step closer, I think I'm at 95 now. I will do a 12-hour stream. So yes. But yes, Diego, I think I redeemed channel points for Fall Guys in Salami stream, but I'm down for literally anything for a collab. I'm along for the ride, partner. Thank you so much, Salami. Yes, no worries. I know you're a busy cowboy. Everyone follow. Thank you so much, Diego. 12-hour twerk stream. Let's go, lads. Muzz, if you didn't check the channel points, I added one more thing 30 minutes ago. If somebody redeems 1,000,000 channel points, I will twerk live on stream. So save your channel points. Ooh, you need 5 more followers. Let me help you out. Hold on. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. I mean, no obligation whatsoever, but I appreciate it nonetheless. And then I guess while you're all here as well, on March 27th at 7 p.m., I'm doing a Bob Ross stream.
Dude, I got some fucking banana bread at work today, dude.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's right. I want my banana bread. Dude, banana bread is so delicious, man. So delicious. But yes, on March 27th at 7 p.m., Kate redeemed 15,000 channel points to choose a costume for me to wear on stream.
I love you.
I love you too, Muzz. Thank you so much, brother. So on that day, I'm going to be wearing a Bob Ross costume, which actually, I'll give you guys a sneak peek. This came in today, so I'm going to be wearing this. I have other stuff going on. I'm going to be doing a live painting session.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Thank you. So I'm going to be painting a couple of paintings, one of which is something that I've been wanting to paint for a long time. That's a surprise. And then if you guys come into that stream, I will put up a poll of multiple options. And chat, you guys get to vote on what I will paint as a second painting. So, T. All right, we got T in here. Got the VIP.
Mamma mia, hey.
I love it, T. Yo, what's up, Ezzy? Welcome in, welcome in. We were just talking about the movie stuff, my Bob Ross stream, all that stuff like that, you know. So, welcome in, guys. OMG, T gets the armadillo. T's got an armadillo? Let's go. So, yeah, T, I got new emotes. I got new subscriber badges. T, you're on your 2nd month, so you have the armadillo. So I got a bunch of Texas themed subscriber badges. So it's going to be something different every single month that you subscribe. There's some pretty cool ones in there too. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, if you haven't seen my emotes, T, you should definitely go see those too. So, let's see. Man, I have so much chat going on. But yeah, guys, if you do want to submit your videos, your movie clips for Friday, I pinned that link in the chat so you guys can easily go there, submit your stuff. There's a couple of rules on there just because we're streaming on Twitch. We want to make sure that everything is going to be safe to play. Nothing's going to get me banned. And nothing that's, you know, going to be offensive or anything like that with any other viewers in here. We want to make sure everyone has a nice, comfortable experience. This is so awesome. Thank you so much. I hope you like my movie scenes. Okay, I actually took a sneak little peek. I didn't watch anything, but I did see that that you and Ezzy went in there already earlier today. Done? Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw you went in there, like I said. T, hey, beautiful. All right, cool. But yeah, guys, I'm glad you guys are here. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, my streams have been popping off the past couple of streams. I've had a hype train in like the past like 3. I've had so many subscriptions, so many gifted subs, so many followers. So thank you guys so much. Yeah, Diego. Yeehaw! Oh, by the way, you're almost at 100 followers. I know. So that 12-hour stream is coming up. It's coming up. Diego, if you have enough channel points, go into the channel point redemptions and click the I'm a Cowboy. You'll like that one, Diego. You're almost at 100. Yeah. So I think I'm at 95 now. All right. Just shameless plug to your stream in my Discord. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Are you also a streamer? You didn't have to do that, but I definitely appreciate that. What? Yeah. Orbix is back. W. Yeah. W for sure. If you're a streamer, thank you so much. I'm going to give you a follow. And I'm also, man, yeah, but I stream on YouTube, but might move on to Twitch soon. Okay, awesome. I do watch YouTube. So yeah, if you're over there, I'll definitely check you out. If you do move on to Twitch, let me know. That way I know to go, well, I guess I just followed you, so I'll get notifications and stuff. So yeah, if you do move over to Twitch, to the dark side, then I'll definitely check out your streams over here too as well. So, but thank you so much for doing that. I really, really appreciate it. You did not have to do that, but I thank you nonetheless. How are you going to do the movie scenes? So I'm going to share my screen. Oh, like in what order? So I'm going to start with who input their stuff first. However, I do want to be courteous in the event that whoever submitted that is not here and they did want to be here. So like T, like you were literally the first one that went in there because I sent you a private message earlier in the day. So if for whatever reason, when I start, you're not here, I'm going to ask like, hey T, are you here or whatever? If you don't respond or whatever, I'll just skip to the next ones and keep going. Until you do get in, unless you just don't care. If you don't care, which I'm assuming you do, then I'll just go ahead and watch them. But yeah, I would assume that everyone that submits, they want to experience that with everyone. No, I want to see you cry. You want to see me cry? Okay, look, I'm going to tell you right now. I watched a movie today on my lunch break at work, and it was like, it's not even a sad movie. It's a damn comedy. But I felt so much for the character that I'm like, man, this is so sad. I'm like, I don't want to tear up, but yeah. I shared this to my friend Dylan, who may submit a clip from the movie he was in called Shortcomings. Okay, no, yeah. If it's on YouTube, so all the submissions have to come from YouTube. If it's on YouTube, it's free game as long as it doesn't go against any of the rules that I put into the form. But yeah, anybody can share any clips. You guys are free to share the link to fill out the form. Sorry. With any of your friends, guys. The more the merrier, as long as everyone abides by the rules. Anyone is more than welcome to come. If we get a whole lot of submissions, then it may be a 2-part stream, but I'm going to try and get as much as I can done on Friday. Can I have that blue chair in the back? T, you ask every stream, girl. Oh my gosh. Dylan, thank you so much. Welcome in.
Here's somebody who's got it all figured out. Here's somebody who has
I always feel weird talking over this.
I'll follow you anywhere, Mr. Gump.
So yeah, all of my alerts are from my favorite movie scenes that relate to whatever alert it is. So the follow one, of course, is I'll follow you anywhere, Mr. Gump. There he is. 4 more. Oh my gosh. Yeah, thank you so much again. That's awesome. Welcome in, Dylan. My name is Xavier. I'm from Texas. I heard you were looking at movie scenes. Absolutely. If you look at the... Thank you for that, official. Yes. So if you go to the pinned chat, I have a link for a form that you can go fill out where you can submit up to 5 movie scenes that are clipped on YouTube.
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Thank you so much, T. Man, you guys are going to have a blast with all of these sound alerts that I added a few days ago. Is it not going to play? T, that didn't play. Why did that not play? Did it play, T? Okay. There it goes. It was a massive delay. Oh, you played it again? Oh, come on, girl. I have to give you your points back for the other one. Remind me at the end of the stream. Well, actually, you know what? I can do that right now, I think. No, I don't want a prediction. Whatever. It's not gonna let me do it on my phone. But yeah, okay. Oh my gosh. You and Ari specifically asked me to put that on there. And I did that just for you guys. And then the hydrate? Oh my god, Muzz is gonna be so mad at me. Brother, Muzzy, if you're still here, I am so sorry, dude. I completely forgot. It's in my kitchen. I have a plastic water bottle, brother, and I'm so sorry. You and Serena are going to be so mad at me. Terrible streamer. Yes, I know. 1 out of 10. I know, I'm so sorry. I promised Muzzy this morning, too. I promised him. But yes. The hydrate? That was from my Super Mario 64 stream where Ari redeemed hydrate. And I got confused for some reason. I was like, hydrate? But yeah. she wanted me. She requested that to be on there as well, so I added that. But yes, T, you ask every stream if you can have this chair. It's from Walmart. I don't know how much I paid for it. There's no shortcomings clips online. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, if it's something that you have, like, do you have like the physical media that you can maybe upload to YouTube? Like $1 maybe? I mean, if it was $1, I mean, I'll buy it for you, but I doubt it was $1. But yeah, if it's something that you can upload to YouTube, I'm fine with that as well. I mean, as long as it's on YouTube. I'll make a clip then. Okay, perfect. Yeah. Yeah, it just, the only requirement is that it has to be on YouTube. I don't want to be having to go to like different places or download anything where he can do it. Like me? Like me clip it? Or official? But yeah, it would just be convenient to have everything on YouTube. That way I can make a playlist of everything. Not official. Okay, no, yeah. That definitely makes sense. When is the Bob Ross stream? All right, T, I got you again. Bob Ross is the 27th at 7 p.m. That means you got to watch Shortcomings? Well, I mean, if your friend is in it, you know, it would be definitely worth to watch it then. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think Muzz is here right now, because otherwise he would have yelled at me already for the bottle. Yeah, this man who's my friend has never seen it. Yeah. I mean, it's understandable. Or the second film I was in. So you were in multiple films. That's awesome. Yo, what is up, Zach? Welcome in, brother. We're just chatting, talking about some stuff. Zach, there should be a pinned chat on the top of your stuff. On the top of your chat. If you go to that link, you can go and submit up to, you don't have to do 5, but you can do up to 5 YouTube clips of some of your favorite movie scenes, and we'll look at them together on stream on Friday. He's a filmmaker as well. Yeah, I have Third coming out later this year. Oh, that's so awesome, man. That's so awesome. Is like any of your work like online somewhere, or like physical media? Like, I love movies. There's over 500 movies back here, and that's just my physical collection. My digital collection, I have over 700 movies. Lexi was sent here. Well, welcome, Lexi. Thank you so much for coming in. My name is Javier. We are talking about movies. OMG, you're like our friend, Jimmy. Okay. Yeah, I have so much movies. Oh, I mean, if you guys love movies, I collect my movie tickets also. So these are all my movie tickets from 2010 till now. So I collect those as well. Sorry that they're in a little baggie. It's just I have no way other to like hold them. Jimmy reviews a lot of movies. That actually is dope. Okay. Well, if you guys are curious, I mean, let's do this. That is my Letterboxd. So you guys can go see all of the stuff that I'm exposed to watching. Things that I like, things that are in my collection. You guys can go follow me there as well. And then if you guys have a Letterboxd, you know, I'll follow you guys as well. Well, obviously, if you're going to follow me, you obviously have one. So, get a binder. Yeah, I wanted to get a binder, but here's the issue with that. If I put them in the little sleeves or whatever, when I open it up, they might move. And I don't want to glue them to anything because of how thin, like, movie ticket paper is. It'll mess it up. Okay. Let's see. Shortcomings is on Blu-ray, the film, The McMullen Family, which I don't know where it is. And then this film called Handle with Care coming out later this year. Okay, that's awesome. Laminate it? Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. Why didn't I not think of that? Okay. Yeah, it would be super easy to get a laminator. Okay. Well, thank you, Lexi. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about that. I'm such an idiot. But yeah, thank you for the recommendation on that. For my own written directed stuff, I'm in post for my final film for school. That is so awesome. Why is it not? Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Zach, thank you.
How long?
Oh my gosh. Hold, the chat is blowing up. Hold on, guys. Okay. First off, it is doing it again. I don't know why it's doing it, but it plays every single person that gets a gift sub, and I don't know why. But thank you so much, Zach. I thought I fixed that, but for some reason it's not fixed, and I need to fix it again. Be careful with laminating. The heat may ruin some tickets. Ooh, that... I mean, maybe. Probably. I don't know.
Hang on to it in a little while.
What did you send, girl?
How long?
Am I okay to click? I trust you, T.
Maybe more, maybe less.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey.
But see, like, the movie tickets are so small. This is like whitewash in my face hardcore. The tickets are so small that like it's just gonna like fly around in how big those pockets are. What about something like that? Thanks for the gift sub. The Sopranos. Yes. So all of my alerts are a movie scene, except for the Sopranos. That's a television show, but everything else is a movie scene. So like when I get a raid, so earlier when Salami raided my channel, it's a scene from Lord of the Rings, the second movie. Love Tony. Everybody loves Tony. My Italian heritage. True. How's it going, by the way? It's going good, Ari. I hope you're doing good. I mean, obviously man, girl, I was at work all day with your subathon in the background. So, the Two Towers, yeah. Sorry, I love Lord of the Rings. That's awesome. Yeah, Lord of the Rings is awesome. Smells like pee-pee and poo-poo in here. It must be Tony. Favorite movie? Yikes. That is tough. That is absolutely tough. Just because I love movies so much. Oh my gosh. I mean, if my go-to answer anytime someone has like a gun to your head, tell us your favorite movie, I've always like just said Godfather, Godfather. But there's definitely other movies that are better than that. Like The Godfather Part 2 is obviously better than the first Godfather. And like other good movies, like Interstellar is like absolute like top tier for me as well. Casablanca is amazing. It's such a beautiful movie. I'm really going to be really nerdy and like film school nerdy with these submissions, by the way. No, that's fine, man. That's fine. For the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? Love of the game in regards to movies. I love film. And quite honestly, the past couple of like conversations I've had with people in the past few streams, everyone in my chat also loves film. So yeah, for sure, man. This is my question. Best Nolan film.
I said, here's a guy that's got his act together. Here's somebody who's got it all figured out.
What the heck?
Who has the answer. I'll follow you anywhere, Mr. Gump.
Are all of you guys coming from Official's Discord? Because if you are official, you're the GOAT. I cried a bit during Hoppers. I have not seen Hoppers. I have not. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I have been slacking with going to the theaters this year. I love movies and I like movies that leave me with a psychological crisis. Okay, hold on. You asked best Nolan film. Best Nolan film. Best Nolan film. Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to The Odyssey. I'm driving hours away, or at least I'm planning on it, driving hours away to go watch The Odyssey in true IMAX, and I'm looking forward to that. But at least current favorite Nolan film. Oh my gosh. I'm a huge Batman fan. I want to say The Dark Knight, but there's way better Nolan films than The Dark Knight. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say Interstellar. I don't know, man. That's tough. Nolan is one of my favorite directors and writers. I have like a weird range of like what I love in terms of films. So Nolan is up there for me. This one's super obscure, but Kevin Smith is one of my favorite writers and directors. What he did with Clerks out of a place that he actually physically worked is amazing to me. And then this one's like people hate him or love him, but Tarantino, I love Tarantino also. Need to see Hoppers. Okay, hold on. I'm losing the chat here. I'm trying to answer as much as you guys. What do you know about Paddington 2? Zach, are you trolling me, brother? That's such an amazing movie. This is my question. Best Nolan film. Bawled my eyes out. I cried a bit during Hoppers. I love movies. Psychological crisis. I need to see Hoppers. About it, I wasn't able to stream as much today. No. It's okay, Ari. Like, it's your subathon. Oh, by the way, guys, sorry, I just noticed. If you guys are not subscribed, you are about to get 3 minutes of ads, but You will get 60 minutes ad-free afterwards. So if you're not subscribed, I'm so sorry. I hate ads. I wish I could take them off of my channel completely, but unfortunately I can't. So please bear with me on those ads, but you will get 60 minutes ad-free after that. Same, yes. Okay, the Shard Core, we are, you got a group heading your way. Oh my gosh. Official, you're amazing, man. And the Shard, thank you so much for coming in.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Ari, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for the resub, Ari. I appreciate that. Just realized. Donnie Darko? Okay. I got Donnie Darko 4K back here. Collector's box set. Donnie Darko is peak. I can't wait for that movie. T, what movie are you talking about? You talking about The Odyssey? For me, I think the best Nolan film might be Night Rises. I know. Why not Dark Knight? Have you seen Bane? I will say The Dark Knight Rises is amazing. When that movie came out, Zach, you're in the stream, brother. Me and my brother Zach, we went to Cinemark and we saw both Batman Begins and The Dark Knight right before we saw The Dark Knight Rises in theaters when it came out for the midnight release. Back when they actually did midnight releases. Let's see. Of course. Lexi, follow this man. I sent this in Discord. There's no obligation, official. Nobody has to follow me, but I definitely appreciate it, man. You're completely awesome, and everyone that you've brought over, all of you guys are awesome as well. I love Donnie Darko. Dude, Donnie Darko is such an amazing movie. The first time I saw Donnie Darko, I was a kid, and I had absolutely no clue what the heck I had gotten myself into. But as I got older and I kept rewatching it, I'm like, man, this is like amazing. Have we talked about The Butterfly Effect? Dude, that movie is awesome as well. So many hours. Yeah, I think, Zach, we were there for 12 hours, man. Like, because there was also intermissions in between those movies. So it's like, I think we started like Batman Begins. I think the first showing was like at 10 a.m. And then like we didn't, like we started like, we had intermissions in between, like an hour intermission, which was wild to me. And then we had the midnight release of Batman, or The Dark Knight Rises, sorry. OMG, yeah, Clerks was like on a low budget. It was like not even 50K. It was 27K and like cheap shots. No, absolutely. So like Kevin Smith, he actually worked at that convenience store. Like he had gotten permission from his boss, like, hey, at night. That's why a lot of scenes are taken at night. Because it's like, hey, like at night when the store is closed, can I come here and film? And his boss was like, absolutely. And it's funny because like the movie's not in black and white because he wanted it to be. It's just because he had cheap equipment where things didn't look good in color. Let's see. Thank you for the sub. I should have clocked in and started ushering folks to their seats. Man, that was such a long time ago though. I think The Dark Knight Rises came out in like 2012, I think. Maybe even before then. Ari got her 2-month armadillo. That's right. That's right. I used to not know that The Butterfly Effect had different endings. I made my friend watch it with me and I saw a different ending and was so confused. Oh, by the way, I ordered the rubber ducks. T, that is awesome. I'm so excited for you on that. I need to figure something else like out like that, like what you and Ari do. Because Ari does the stickers and the keychains and the cards. T, if you do the ducks, that's going to be so awesome. I don't know what I could do. There's like... I don't know what I could do, but yeah, everybody that has come in and followed me, that you guys are completely awesome, and I definitely appreciate it. When I started doing Twitch, I had no clue that like my love for movies would come into play, but mini cowboy hats. Okay. Yeah. I need to find some. What's funny, T, is when we were talking about the ducks, I immediately pulled up Amazon and I immediately found the ducks. But like mini cowboy hats, I don't know if that's going to be as easily, available, I guess. I don't know. It could be. I could be wrong. Who knows? But yeah, man, I definitely, official, you are amazing. And is your username on YouTube the same as it is here on Twitch? Because if it is, then I'll easily be able to find you. And then I'll definitely catch your streams. You should do a giveaway of one of your Pikachus. T, as much as I would love to be nice to everyone and do that, absolutely not. I went on a 14-hour flight to and fro. Lots of thousands of steps a day to get those Pikachus in Japan. I am not giving them to anybody. Okay. I got you, brother. I am going to copy that right now. I'm going to go to YouTube. I'm going to make sure I'm on my personal page. I am. I'm typing you in right now. Okay. Is your I mean, this is you. I mean, you gave me the username. I just followed you, man. So thank you so much. Thank you. Next time you're live, I'm going to do my best to hop into one of your streams. Bet. Yeah, I literally just subscribed to your page, man. It's mainly vlogs and old streams. Yeah, no problem. That's definitely fine. I think I saw some Nintendo stuff on there. Yeah, you like Nintendo stuff? I like Nintendo stuff. I actually just finally got a Nintendo Switch 2 this week. Oh yeah, Nintendo vlogs. Yeah, Nintendo's awesome, man. Yeah, I just got a Switch 2 the other day. You'll see me in the vlogs too. Okay, no, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, the more the merrier. I'll get to see all my new friends. So, but yeah, you guys are always welcome in my streams. I'm a variety streamer. I do a lot of different games. I'll do stuff like chatting with you guys. I'll do stuff like what I'm doing on Friday, where we watch movie scenes with everybody. I want to start doing that more. I love you too. Thank you so much. So yeah. And then, of course, I'm going to do some funny stuff like what I'm going to do on the 27th. Paris, I'm still here lurking. Well, thank you so much, Paris. I definitely appreciate that. Thank you for being here. You are amazing, and I love you. If you see a freakishly tall, beanie-wearing guy, that's me. Okay. I'll have a mental note for that, Dylan.
Look at all those chickens.
Look at all those chickens. Jared! I'm glad you're still here too, buddy. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you for using my new emotes. I don't know where Orbix is. Orbix always does this. She makes an appearance the second I start streaming, and she wants all of my attention, and then she decides to leave. And then at the end of the stream, she comes back and was like, "Hey, like, get off so you can feed me." That or the guy that looks like The Weeknd. Dylan, you look like The Weeknd? Okay. I'll trust you on that one. So if I see someone that looks like The Weeknd, I'm like, that's Dylan. I don't think... You don't think so? Do people say that about you? Oh, so people say that you do? That makes sense. Okay. I mean, hold on. What's this guy's name? I'm about to expose myself in terms of like what people say about me. People say, what is this guy's name? Okay, Tony Revolori? Here, I got you guys. Hold on. People say I look like this guy. And, shit, the second I pulled him up, I'm like, fuck, I guess I do. Okay, bro, here we go again. OMG Flash. Yeah. So people say I look like this guy. Okay, hold on. Why is this not working? This never works. People say I look like this guy right here. And I guess I see it, but I mean, sure, I guess. Whoa, that transition? Do you like that transition? I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't make that. That transition is straight out of OBS. Like, it's like stock OBS transition I pulled it out of. But yeah, people say I look like this guy. Ironically, I did shortcomings with... No way, dude. I think he's a cool actor, man. I mean, yeah, the facial structure a little bit. I can kind of see it. Okay, I mean, I'll take it. I need to go back to 100%. But yeah, he, I saw him just now. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty cool. He's been in a lot of cool movies recently. Like, once he was in Spider-Man, I found out about him in Spider-Man. I'm sure he did stuff before Spider-Man, but yeah. Oh yeah, I saw Novocaine. He was in Novocaine. That movie was awesome too. Yeah, he's like the coolest motherfucker. No, I bet. He seems like it, to be honest. Like, go to movies, the CEO of sex. Let's go. Yeah. You'll see shortcomings. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to see all of you guys' like submissions for those movies, man. I'm definitely excited, especially as someone that like loves movies as much as I do. But yeah, I'm definitely excited, man. I've loved movies so much, and they've definitely taken over my life. And so I'm definitely, you know, so glad I get to share this with you, and that you guys get to share your love for movies with me as well. I mean, I go to make them, so yeah. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, it's always been... I've always wanted to write my own screenplay, but I just don't have the time, man. I work full-time. I'm streaming now. I have a life outside of work and streaming as well. Do it? I'm not going to do the... okay. So yeah, I've had so many ideas, and I've made so many notes. I just never got around to it. I have helped make movies though. Do it. It's fun and worth it. Yeah. I mean, even for like, even just for fun, I'm sure like just doing it just to do it. Even if it doesn't become anything, I'm sure it'll definitely be fun as well. Do you know who Chris Stuckman is? He just did Shelby Oaks, which is on my shelf back here. But yeah, Chris Stuckman, he's a YouTuber, movie reviewer that I've watched for eons. He just made a horror movie called Shelby Oaks. Besides from the film side of me, there's the cosplay, music, Star Wars side of me. Okay, I have a Boba Fett tattoo that I drew myself. I drew this myself. I have so many... hold on. Which way am I going? I have a whole like shelf dedicated to Boba Fett over here. I have so much nerd stuff. Okay, how do you watch them? Watch what? Oh, you're saying the order of Star Wars? Is that what you're asking, Dylan? Like the films? If you're specifically talking about Star Wars, for me, the order that I saw them in, so obviously I wasn't alive whenever the original trilogy came out. So when I first saw Star Wars, I was already old enough to watch The Phantom Menace in 1999 when it came out. So I experienced them in chronological order. And in my opinion, if you have never seen Star Wars ever, I think that's the best way to go. If you've already seen Star Wars like before 1999, then obviously you watch the original trilogy. But I will say the original trilogy... Oh, I'm about to bless you with my way.
I mean, it was like an alarm went off in my head, you know?
Okay.
Said, here's a guy that's got his act together. Here's somebody who's got it all figured out. Here's somebody who has the answer.
So,
I'll follow you anywhere.
thank you so much, Toasted, for following me. I hate talking when those go off because I want people to hear it. I do 4. Okay, so New Hope. And then you do The Empire. And then you do Phantom Menace. And then Attack of the Clones. Clone Wars. And then 6. When do you put Revenge of the Sith in there? That is a very unique order to watch them in. 3 after Clone Wars. Okay, so then 3 and then 6. Interesting. So you watch 4 and 5, 1 and 2, Clone Wars, and then 3 and 6. Interesting. I've never heard about it. I end it with 6 because it ties everything together. That is true. It does. Wow, I've never thought about watching it that way. I've always said that the best way to watch it if you've never seen any Star Wars is start with episode 1. Obviously, it's chronological order. The main reason why is because you get to see the progression of Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker into becoming Darth Vader. But if you have already seen it, then obviously watch the original trilogy. The caveat to that, the opposite side of that is that you can also watch the original trilogy first, because then you get the shock that Darth Vader is, you know what, for those that has not seen a 50, 60-year-old movie. But yeah, that you can also say, well, yeah, you know, what about that? But yeah, that's an interesting way to watch them. Clone Wars, like, is so amazing, man. It is so amazing. I actually, that's one thing I don't own physical. I own that digitally on my Voodoo account. After 5, you can preserve the whole Vader Luke, I'm your father, then go into 1, 2, Clone Wars, and 3 as the backstory, then go to 6. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. I don't know, man. I also might want to sprinkle Rogue One in there. Because although Rogue One is part of the, in my opinion, the Disney inferior movies, Rogue One is also like, I think is amazing, especially like the last like 5 minutes of that movie. And I know why you say that, or I'm sure you know why I say that. You could see why. Yeah. Rogue One is really good. Han Solo was not that great of a movie. The new trilogy, 7, 8, and 9, they progressively got worse in my opinion. With 8 being the worst. 9 just lead Rogue One to 4 and 2. No, yeah, so the best way in my opinion to watch episode 4 is to start with Rogue One just for those last few minutes of the movie, and then you jump into New Hope, and it's so, like, the way they did that was so seamless and beautiful, and I sound like a damn nerd right now. But yes, I'm glad that you're a big Star Wars fan. It's peak fiction, is that what you were gonna say? But yes, it is peak fiction. Oh man, I don't think I've nerded out in a long time about movies like this, especially Star Wars. But yeah, I sadly wish that I would have been able to meet Carrie Fisher. But it's not peak fiction like the Obi-Wan Annie fight in the show. Are you talking about the Obi-Wan show? Because that... Okay, so the Obi-Wan television show, yeah. That, in my opinion, like, is probably the best thing Disney has come out with Star Wars related. You can probably put, like, season 1 of The Mandalorian up there too, but Obi-Wan, top tier Disney content that they put out. But yeah, man, I'm having fun talking about this. For those of you guys that don't like Star Wars or don't know Star Wars, I'm sorry, but I'm nerding out. Like, I could feel like what they went through in that fight. Oh my gosh, man. And then just the transition between Darth Vader going between Anakin and like it's so good, man. So good. Right? I know, man. Like, absolute cinema. Absolute. I wish I could see that in, like, on a big screen in the theaters with just like the sound going on. That would be so awesome. Man, Dylan, you're awesome, man. You're awesome, man. I appreciate you nerding out with me. I definitely appreciate it. Just like the mix of Hayden and James. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Didn't James Earl Jones come out at one point and say that he did not want Disney to do AI of his voice to continue using it, or that he did? Or that he did. I can't remember. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He didn't? Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, awesome, man. I definitely appreciate you nerding out with me. But it's Bob. Yeah. 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 No, for sure, man. But yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome to put Star Wars scenes in Friday's queue. Just go onto that link, man, and put a bunch of movies. Well, not a bunch. You can only put 5, so choose wisely. And honestly, Dylan, if we end up going to your queue, or part of the queue of your submissions, and it's 5 scenes of Star Wars, I would not be upset, man. I would not be upset. So, but yes, official. Thank you so much for giving all of your friends a shout out of me. It means a lot. You did not have to do that, but I really, really appreciate it. I made a lot of friends today, and it's all thanks to you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. One of them will be Dark Knight Rises. There's a specific scene in that movie that I hope it's that one. Don't spoil anything for anybody because we want to experience it together on Friday. But there's a scene in The Dark Knight Rises that I'm just like, this is so good, man. This is so good. But yeah, I don't know, man. The Dark Knight is good too, obviously, for obvious reasons. But The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises are both perfect in their own separate ways, I guess. I think the mood was a little bit different between the two. If that makes sense. I don't know. So, but yeah, I'm definitely a big Batman fan also. Obviously, I showed you my Star Wars tattoo. I have a Batman tattoo also. It's on my chest. I would show you, but I might get a little nip slip here on screen, so I don't want to do that. But yeah, I'm a big Batman fan as well. I am probably an encyclopedia of Batman. I've loved Batman since I was 5 years old, and I've never stopped. Like, one of my dream acting roles is like Tim Drake. Dude, Tim Drake's awesome, man. Honestly, Tim Drake is probably my favorite Robin, to be honest. It's just, I don't know what it is about Tim Drake, man. I mean, I don't know. Grayson, I mean, Grayson's the OG, but he can be a little bitch sometimes. Yeah, he's my #1 Robin, and just like I want to play him. No, that would be awesome, man. Yeah, Dick Grayson can be a little bitch sometimes. I mean, he is the original Nightwing also. I'm not ginger, so I can't play that role. Yeah, I mean, Damian is a cool Robin in my opinion as well. I don't know, man, but like just being like the son of Batman, and like, I don't know, man. I think Damian is also cool, but I don't know, man. Tim Drake is cool too. It's something about Tim though. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Jason Todd was not cool until he became the Red Hood though. Like Jason Todd Robin, I mean, he was also like in the comics like the least popular. That's why they killed him off, honestly. They did a vote in the comics. DC Comics was like, what do we do with Jason Todd? And so they were like, well, let's just put it up to the fans. And in the back of one of the comic books, they said, hey, vote how you want this to go out. Everyone voted kill that guy. And so that's why he ended up dying. And then they brought him back as the Red Hood, and then he became cool. That's Spider-Punk, Big Nose from Tangled, a character that likes Han, Finn, etc. That's Spider-Punk, Big Nose from Tangled, a character that likes Han, Finn, etc. Why am I confused on your comment? Oh, that. Oh, okay. Never mind. I did not read some of the commas in your comment for whatever reason. But yeah, I was like, this doesn't make any sense. I read it all as like one sentence, and I was like, oh yeah, there's there's commas in there. Sorry, I'm so used to people not using proper punctuation in chat, which is definitely fine. It's not a formal means of communication. But yeah, I'm usually like, I also read things really fast as much as I can, because sometimes the chat's just like moving really quickly like it was earlier. But yeah. Okay. Sorry, I got distracted with something real quick. But yeah, I collect a lot of things. Obviously, also, I know Disney's doing live action Herc. I need them to let me play Pain and or Panic. Dude, Pain and Panic is awesome, man. I don't know if anyone else likes Disney movies, but every time somebody says if, rent-free in my head, I'm just like, if is good. Just all the time. I literally said it at work one day, and like my coworkers were just like, what? Like, I don't get it. Oh, I've seen every single Disney film? That's awesome, man. I wish I had all my old VHS tapes. I mean, I'm sure they're at my parents' house still, but personally, I don't have them. So, but yeah, Disney films are awesome, man. Just making sure I didn't miss any comments. But yeah, man, I haven't nerded out on movies like this in a long time. Like, name one underground. Dude, Oliver and Company's not underground at all. Oliver and Company's not, no. I don't think that's underground, man. That's a peak movie, man. I've never seen people talk about it, and it's sad because I love it. Dude, Oliver and Company's awesome. I used to watch that as a kid all the time. I swore a lot of people talked about Oliver and Company. I don't think I have Oliver and Company back there. It might be in a box somewhere. This isn't my full collection, by the way. Oliver and Company and Aristocats are your fave. Yeah, Aristocats is awesome. I even... Hold on, I'm just going to play it. I have a sound alert from the Aristocats. Where is it? Oh my gosh, where is it? There it is. Yeah, the Aristocats is awesome too, man. Real awesome. I think it would be always... So I have a black cat, but obviously she's already named. But it would be cool to have a black, orange, and white cat at the same time. And of course, name them Marie, Toulouse, you know, all that stuff. But yeah, Disney movies are cool, man. Honestly, any movie's cool. Unfortunately, and I don't know how you movie people in here are going to feel about it, but I'm not a huge fan of musicals. The Greatest Showman is peak. Like, that is awesome. That is one musical I can withstand through and through. But yeah, Grease, I had to turn off after the first 5 minutes. I don't know. Don't get me started with Meet the Robinsons. Dude, Meet the Robinsons is awesome, man. Honestly, when I first saw that as a kid, the twist as to who the bowler hat guy was, like, I was like, what? Yeah, and then I can't tell you, like, me and my siblings all the time are always just like shouting like Mike Yagubian's name. Like, I was like, that's my goat, huh? Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna become best friends, Dylan. I think we're gonna become best friends. You like a lot of good movies. You gotta fight some people in this chat though to have that title, maybe. Like Muzzy and Jared. I love those guys. But yeah, man. Mike Yagubian's the GOAT. He's hilarious. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Is The Rescuers considered underground? I might consider that underground. Once you find out my #1 film, I would take over your stream. 2 more followers left? No way. Oh, I'm at 98 for real. The Rescuers Down Under? What about American Tail? I think that's underground also. Back to the Future. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, Dylan. Today, when I posted... Wait, hold up. I haven't seen the Five Nights at Freddy's sequel. Cornbread! Welcome, Cornbread. Matey Katie. Welcome in, girl. Muzzy's here. Everybody's spamming the cow twerking emote. Thank you so much. I have not seen Five Nights at Freddy's the sequel because I heard it was bad. But I was gonna wait for it to get released on streaming. But I haven't seen it. Hello, squad. Jared with the Maraca cat. But Back to the Future is absolute peak. Roads? Well, we're going. We don't need roads. It's like the one movie I know front to back. With some honey mustard on the side. Peak, Jared. Brother, thank you so much for that. Yes, Back to the Future is amazing. I actually have Back to the Future like box set in 4K steelbook. Such a vibe. Yeah, brother. Such a vibe, man. I'm glad you guys are still here. Katie, Muzz, Jared. You guys are my favorite Canadians and I love you. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
I love you.
I love you too, Muzz. Thank you, brother. Oh, I have the Blu-ray VHS box set, the watch, the Funko, the game. Okay, Dylan, did you just get the Casio that just came out for Back to the Future? Is that the watch you're talking about? No? Casio just did a release, I think. I can't remember for what anniversary that just happened. But they just released another like remake of it. Oh, it's a Flux watch? No. So what I'm talking about is the watch that he wears in the movie. I think it even says out of time or whatever. I don't even remember what it says. It was limited quantities, brother. It was sold out in a matter of hours. I was gonna get it, but I was like, I want to hold off. Honestly, it was like $200. It was, in terms of watches, it was reasonably affordable. My name is Jeff. But I mean, for what it was, I was gonna get it, and I was just never gonna wear it. I was just gonna put it on a shelf, have it on display. It's so awesome, man. Funny story. My nephew was actually born on October 15th of 2015. Or no, I'm sorry. Why did I say 15th? The 21st. October 21st, 2015. The day that Marty McFly went to the future. That's my nephew's birthday. Well, that's cool as fuck. No, it definitely is. Wait. For the Canada peeps, Marina Trench fans. Uh-oh. First concert I ever seen. Okay. Checks out. I was just saying, the Canadians are very prideful of certain things. So if they didn't like something, they're gonna make it known. So like, did Matt sing, or I don't know who that is. Maybe I do. I just forgot. If it's not a movie, it's not ingrained in my head. They're okay, I guess. Haha, not a huge fan. Sorry. Muzz, is there a hockey match tonight, brother? From what I remember, I was probably like 14. Sorry, big like pop rock, pop punk guy. No, yeah, that's cool, man. I actually like, I mean, if we're going to get into music now, I literally like all genres of music. Literally, name any genre, I like a song somewhere in that genre. My Spotify playlist has over 4,000 songs on it, going from the 1920s till today. MCR is its own genre. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Muzz just put me on to a new group from Texas that I had never heard of, and I've been jamming them every now and then on my way to work. It's a very cool, mellow vibe. So I definitely appreciate that he gave me that recommendation. So, man, I'm definitely glad you guys all came in. Like, I love my Kim so much to the point I just got an MCR tat. What? I don't know if I'm that. I mean, I can't say shit. I got a Star Wars tattoo. I got a Batman tattoo. I got a Dragon Ball Z tattoo on my arm. So I can't say shit. I saw them back in August and cried. No way. Man, they were doing a tour. Don't say where you live, Dylan, for sure. But I know at least where I'm at in Texas, they were doing a tour recently, I think. Javi seen Batman in concert? No, I have not, brother. I have not. Now, I will say, if there is a concert with all of like the Batman films, like going from like Tim Burton to Christopher Nolan, like I would go to that concert if they play all the music. It's fine. Everyone on the internet knows where I live since I was 11. Well, you don't have to say it in here. It's okay. Fire? What's fire? What's fire? What did I say? Cool. Are you talking about Dylan, my neighbor? Wait. Muzz, are you trolling? Remember, I'm a stupid American. You gotta... Come on, Muzz. You trolling here, bud? He's my uncle neighbor. Okay, yeah, you're trolling. I'm not Canadian, by the way. Okay. Depending on who you ask, that might be a very, very good thing or a very, very bad thing. I love you too, Muzz. If you ask the Canadians in the chat, they're gonna say it's a very, very bad thing that you're not from Canada. If you're from America. I live in America, don't worry. Well, technically, Canada is America. So is Mexico and everything in South America. Why does that kind of sound like you? Like me? That sounds like me? Patrick Starr sounds like me? Or does it sound like Muzzy? What did I do? Oh, it sounds like Muzzy? Yeah, on last night's stream, I love you. On last night's stream when I did the I am a doctor, that was hilarious. Paramore's up there for me. I saw Paramore in concert a couple years ago. Taking Back Sunday, Weezer, etc. Okay, like, yeah, you're right up my alley, brother. Good Charlotte, heck yeah. I am a surgeon. Yeah, Paramore's fire, man. Absolute fire. Yeah, I love Paramore, man. Man, what year did I see? I think it was 2023 where I saw them in concert. I've seen Paramore 3 times. Oh, okay. If you've seen him 3 times, that means I've seen him 2 times. Because I've been to 2 Paramore concerts with you, Kate. Huh. When was the other time I saw Paramore? Maybe I've only seen Paramore once. I don't remember. I've been to so many concerts. But yeah, Paramore is absolute fire. Ari helped me make it bigger. Hell yeah. That is so awesome, Paris. That's so cool. Paris, I went to your stream the other day. I don't think I've subscribed to you, but I will definitely... Hold on. Next time you're streaming, kid, I'll go subscribe. Hayley Williams is the queen. Hayley Williams is the queen. I kid you not, told my mom as a 6-year-old, showed her crush, crush, crush video and said full on, I'm gonna marry her, and pointed to Hayley. Dude, if you end up marrying her in real life, you will be the best person in the world. I don't know. I couldn't think of something cool to say. But at least let me officiate the wedding. I've officiated 2 weddings in my lifetime. I love Paramore. Have seen them once in Boston Calling. Nice. Yeah, I saw Paramore once, I think. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's okay. I haven't been able to stream much lately. Life stuff. No, yeah, Paris. I know you and I have talked about it, and it's definitely okay. However, you can legitimately officiate mine and Katie's wedding. No cap. Muzz, we've talked about this, brother. I'll officiate y'all's wedding for sure. I'll fly my way over to Canada. I'll put on my toque and a coat, a nice winter coat. And we'll get you there married, bud. Jared, as long as Jared's going to be there. Boston Calling is a music festival in Boston. Nice. Interesting. Yeah, all in Texas, all we have is Austin City Limits. I mean, obviously, Austin City Limits is a massive thing. Actually, it just happened, actually. I saw My Chemical Romance. Dude, Foo Fighters? Oh. Okay, I have a very controversial take. Foo Fighters is way better than Nirvana. I'm just gonna say it.
I love you.
I love you too, Jared. 5 Seconds of Summer, other small bands you won't know. I'll be a ring bearer on all 4s. Jared gonna be in the wedding party for sure. For sure, bud. Jared is the maid of honor. My Chemical Romance? And you went without me? I saw them back in August. Man, I don't think you guys, like... This is, like, my teenage years right here, man. My bad. Here's what I'm gonna do. And I've been thinking about doing this. So, like I said, I have over 4,000 songs on my playlist on Spotify. I'm thinking about making, like, a curated playlist to share with you guys one day on stream. That way you guys can go and just listen to all the shit that I listen to. And I can be exposed, I guess. But yeah, there's definitely My Chemical Romance. There's definitely Foo Fighters. All that stuff is on there, man. But yeah, that's my take for the day. My controversial take is that Foo Fighters is better than Nirvana. I mean, I'm sorry to the Kurt Cobain fans. But, yeah, Foo Fighters is better. I'm sorry. I would love to see Foo Fighters in concert. I know a band personally. Like, I know them. You might like them, Loki. Yeah. Send to whoever it is in the chat. Furry dubstep is his favorite. Absolutely, Muzz. People are ugly? Dude. Oh my gosh. I know people are ugly. Hold on. Something about like somebody's a rapper or whatever. Fuck. How does that song go? Da na da na na da na 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 da Dun 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 dun. I can't remember the song, but I know the tune. It's in my head. It's on my Spotify playlist. People Are Ugly. Recently found out Will Smith was a rapper. Yes, dude. I know People Are Ugly. Dude, that song is amazing. Wall Smith. Yeah. Dude, Muzz, you need a Wall Smith emote, brother. Dude, People Are Ugly. So hold on. So you know People Are Ugly like in real life? Drake used to be a Nickelodeon actor. Yes. Dude, that song is so great, man. So I go to work super early in the morning and like it'll be dark and nobody's on the road and I'm just jamming that song on the way to work. The song is called Brain Dead. That's what it is. That's what it is. Dude, that song is awesome. That's crazy that you know them in person, man. Man, I don't think I personally know. Okay, I mean, I know professional athletes that I've known since I was kids, but nobody that's like in a band or like a movie star or anything like that. I legit texted them 2 days ago. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool, man. That is really cool. Muzz, do you know any personal, in your life, any hockey players? Because that would be cool. Uncle Muzzy, everyone's favorite uncle. I play hockey. Dylan, do you really play hockey? Because then you and Muzz are going to become best friends. Yo. Oh, man. NHL player came from our hometown, actually. Heck yeah there, bud. I mean, you are from Canada, dude, so I mean, that's not surprising. But yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, there's where I grew up, it's a baseball town, so I know a lot of professional baseball players. And then I know a couple of NFL players. And then Muzz already knows this, but I went to college with Patrick Mahomes. Just throwing that out there. Let's see. A People Are Ugly song I say to get into them is called Sad Sad Song. I have not heard that one. I have not. But I will listen to that one. Javi fought Mahomes one-on-one and beat his ass. That is not true. Don't put that out there, because then he will come after me. He will come after me. But yeah, I mean, I never talked to the guy. Haha, you could take him. I mean, I probably could. I probably could right now. After his little injury. But yeah, I mean, I would see him on campus, but I never actually physically talked to him. I'm friends with one of Alan Taylor's daughters. Oh, really? Man, Dylan, how many people you know, man? Do you know Haley Williams? Because if you know Haley Williams, I mean, you might want to keep her for yourself, but, you know, at least let me have a dinner, some dinner with her. Alan Taylor, like the Thor 2 director? Yeah, for sure, man. Muzzy does an amazing Taika Waititi accent or voice. I don't want to say accent because, I mean, that's just where he's from, but he can do his voice really good. Javi was putting Mahomes' head in the toilet and flushing, giving the boy a swirly. You guys got to stop putting that slander out there, man. Yeah, like since the 6th grade, me and my sister and her were friends. Oh, wow, man. That's awesome, dude. Matey Katie. With the Undertaker stare. They call Javi the Swirl Lord on campus, I heard. Brother, I was a fucking nerd in college. I did meet Alan, too. No way. That's awesome, man. I've met a few celebrities in my day. I mean, I have some autograph stuff I'm looking at right now. I mean, yeah, nobody's super cool. I met Mick Foley. That was cool. Cool guy, gave me cool advice as a 7th grader. That's awesome, dude. That's so dope. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Mijo, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I missed your chat. Okay, I missed a lot of people's chats. What the heck? I'm sorry, Mijo. I'm sorry. Good morning to you. I'm so sorry. Welcome in. You have your little cowboy hat emote. You have your little cow twerking, or not your cowboy hat emote, your subscriber badge. and your cow twerking emote. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I've found a whole lot of chats that I missed. If I missed your chat, I am so sorry. Please come back and say more, say more things. That way I don't miss it. Foley's such a beaut. Man, I got a list of people. That's awesome, man. Yeah, Foley is a beauty, man. It's funny because when I met him, I was talking with him and he was like, hey, like, you want a picture? And I was like, yeah. And he legit took the phone out of my hand and just started going through like my camera app to like take a selfie with it, like with him. It was so cool, man. There's like Anthony, dude, you met Anthony Russo? You met Maya Hawke? Dude, Maya Hawke is awesome, dude. Both of her parents are amazing actors in my opinion. You met Snooki? The list goes on. Man. Interesting. Man, you got a whole Rolodex of people that you met, man. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, every time, I mean, I grew up in the era of Jersey Shore, but every time I hear Snooki, I think of the South Park episode, the Snooki one, smoosh smoosh or whatever it was. Yeah, met her in 2022, a month before I filmed my first movie. That's awesome, dude. Snooki the GOAT. I met Maya's daddy. You met Ethan Hawke. That's awesome, man. Also McKenna Grace. Nice. Dude, so hold on. So why are you gonna call her Maya's daddy? That's Ethan Hawke, brother. You gotta put some respect on Ethan Hawke's name. He's an amazing actor, man. Ethan Hawke is amazing. Yes, he is, man. Sorry, he doesn't know GOAT's name. Sinister is fire. Dude, we were just talking about Sinister. Was that in yesterday's stream, Muzz, that we were talking about horror movies and stuff with Paris? Black Phone? Dude. The Black Phone is awesome, dude. I was in Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights when they were promoting the Black Phone 2. Dude, it was so hype. Yee, buddy. Yeehaw, I'm a cowboy. I'm surprised nobody's spamming that sound thing, by the way. And now Muzz is gonna go do it. I already know. At Guitar Center the other week, I randomly met Matthew Morrison. Also met Ariana Grande. Yeehaw! I'm a cowboy. I don't know why there's such a delay on that stuff. Also met Ariana Grande, the TikTok dancing fox weatherman, and the girl from Hamilton. Dude. Official Dylan, like, how are you guys meeting so many like famous people? That's wild. I'm gonna start hanging out with you guys in real life. That way I can start meeting all these cool people. Being in New York City is a perk. Yeah, I get that. If you live in like New York City or LA, I'm sure you see so many famous people. But yeah, the last time I was in New York, it was right before COVID hit. I was in January of 2020, I think. Like, well, COVID obviously hit before then, but like where it got like big, where everyone's like, get on lockdown. Big old rats there though. Yeah. We're doing like content for like 12 years, living in New York City and being an actor helps. Makes sense, makes sense. February 2020. 2020? That's not even a year. Not yet, at least. 2020? I thought it was January. In Canada, we have celebrities like West Side Dougie. I don't know who that is, matey, Katie.
But I cannot see. I'm legally blind.
Yeah, I'm legally blind. Good old West Side Dougie. I don't know who that is. We went for our birthday, bro. Ah. Ah. Eh. Okay. Okay. Oh, me and Official were on the Brother, you cannot just drop massive lore like you were on the Today Show and just say, long story. Official help. Oh yeah, I was. Okay. Pixar, it didn't happen. You guys got to tell me. And is it? I was outside the Today Show with my big sign. Okay, is that what you guys are talking about? You were just outside, of the window It's true, I was there. Oh, man. It's true, I am the Today Show. No, we were actually in an interview. Okay. What year was this? For the launch of the Switch 2. So this was last year. And Jared was the sign. Yeah, so this was last year. If it was for the launch of the Switch 2, it was last year. Okay. Is this something that I could find on the internet? We camped alongside our friend who did 2 months first. 2 months? You can find a link. You should be able to put a link in my chat. If you can't, just tell me what to search up. The guy who's first is my best friend. We had an Airbnb and all. I was just screaming, I am a surgeon. I can't do it good today. I did it so good yesterday. We are not lying. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm not. I just think it's awesome. You guys have lived a very eventful lives. We got like interviewed for 2 days. Oh my gosh. If you guys have the link, I will pull it up on chat. On stream right now. You guys are definitely cool, man. But yeah, I literally just bought a Switch 2 like this week. So, I think it was this week. It might have been last week. Well, never mind. Today's Monday. I got it last week. Uh-oh. Jarvis is looking for the... Uh-oh. What is that? What? I'm trying so hard not to buy a Switch 2 just for Pocopia. Brother, that's the only reason why I bought a Switch 2. I actually... Oh no, I put it on the shelf. I have Pocopia on the back shelf back there. So hold on. Did you just put the link in there and it blocked it? Jarvis unpee his nut? What the fuck? Official, did you put the link in there and then it blocked it? No, it was sent, I think. Okay, hold on. It might... Automod might have blocked it. Give me a sec. Shit. Yeah, it blocked it. Alright, give me a second. Let me pull this up. That's not what I wanted. Jesus, why... It didn't catch it. Okay, it's not gonna pop up on my thing. Is it on YouTube? Just tell me the name of the video to look up, and I will pull it up. Hold on. Okay. Holding. Search up The Today Show. The Today Show. Switch 2. Okay. Pulling up. Please tell me it's this one right here. Y'all can play Pocopia together. Muzz, brother. The first one. All right,
Gamers are ready.
Let me pause my music real quick. Muzz, if you get Pocopia, you, me, and Salami can play together. Okay. Let me make this full screen for you guys.
Ready to switch things up.
This is the most hype I've been for a console since the PS5.
With tomorrow's highly anticipated release of Nintendo's newest game console, lines we haven't seen since iPhone rollouts or even Black Friday sales, now anticipated for the Switch 2.
Hold on, Muzz, brother. I gave you gift subs the other day. It's obviously not going to be enough, but that's a good start.
Some shoppers making a game time decision to jump in line early.
And you are the first in line.
Yes, I am.
Okay, hold on. You said you pop up at what time? 1:49. Do you guys want me to skip to that, or do you just want me to keep watching this? You right, dog? Ha ha ha. 1:49. Okay, just skip to 1:49.
2. All right, raise your hand if you're not.
But those who still opted to camp out say it's all about the hang.
Okay, is this one of you guys? We are there. That's my best friend. Keep watching, it's worth. Okay, hold on. Are you at the scene where it's at 1:49? Here? Are you one of these guys? Oh, so this is you right here in the salmon shirt? So this is official? I'm the tall one? This guy right here? That looks like the Weeknd? Shout out salmon shirt, homie. There's 2 salmons. Oh. I mean, is the Princess Peach shirt salmon? Okay, hold on. Okay, I got so much chats. Hold on. There's 2 salmons. 3. Yes, that's Dylan. Okay. So, Weekend Bro. Nah, it's light pink. Yeah, that's me. The jean jacket motherfucker. Okay, so this is Dylan, guys. We got a pretty face to the name. You do look kind of similar to the Weeknd, at least here. I don't know why you did that, Jared. I'm next to the guy next to the Joy-Con boy shirt. What? Okay. So hold on. I'm next to the guy next to the Joy-Con boy shirt. So this is you?
It says with pulp.
You like it with pulp.
Not this much. I like the one that says some pulp.
Okay, is this you? Because you said you were in a salmon shirt, but you said you were next to the guy next to the guy. The guy giving the side eye is me. Yeah, this one. The one I originally said. I spy with my little eye next to the pink hair guy. Yeah. Yes, okay, yeah. That's what I thought, official. Yeah, but you said next to the guy with the Joy-Con. I don't remember, but yeah. Okay, cool. This is official right here. And this is Dylan. 2 cool cats. Awesome, guys. All right, let's continue watching.
But those who still opted to camp out say it's all about the hang.
Dude, okay, Muzz. I need to add a Tropic Thunder sound alert, like, tonight. I'm the dude next to the dude playing the dude. You will see me again. OMG, please do. I'll do it.
Really, it's just all about the community and sort of sharing that love of
hold on,
Nintendo.
go back.
Really, it's just all.
This guy looks like, oh my gosh, what's that show? Muzz, I know you know the show. Oh, you guys can't see him because my camera. This guy has awesome hair. He reminds me of this guy off a show. What show is that? Oh my gosh. OMG, it's Alex. You know this guy? You know this guy? His name is Holy shit, you're back here. Is this you? Is this you sitting back here? I just fucking spotted you like you were Where's Waldo? He was first in line for the OG. So he's first in line. So hold on. If he's first in line, why is this girl in front of him? Yeah, I purposely went in the background so I can be in it again. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. They gave her an interview, but why is she in the front? She's sitting down like she's nice and comfy. Was she really number 2? I was acting nonchalant. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it.
And sort of sharing that love of Nintendo with each other.
And by the way, if you were one of the lucky ones to get a pre-order confirmation for the Switch 2, Best Buy says they will have a...
Okay, so 2017 C&D, 2025, the yellow beanie guy. Nah, she was chilling. They sat there so they could do the interview. Okay.
A select number of units available at stores for walk-ins, and they will get inventory periodically thereafter.
Man, so hold on. You guys waited in line for how long? Well, I know your friend waited for 2 months, but how long did you guys wait? Were y'all there for 2 months also? By the way, there's going to be ads really, really shortly here, guys, in a couple of minutes. It's 3 minutes of ads, but you won't get ads for 60 minutes afterwards, so please hang out and come back. We don't talk about it. I was a month and a half. Eee. Smitty Warben Jargon Jensen, he was number 1. I need to get that sound emote too. I ended up being sound alert. I ended up being on Japanese news because of this. Brother, what? Well, I was busy with school early on. I helped out a lot till I couldn't. Dude. So hold on. So you guys waited that long for a Switch 2? I know everyone was like going crazy because they were like, it's going to sell out. But like, didn't it not sell out? I could be wrong. I'll always be doing side quests when in the city. Dude. When I was in New York, I almost waited in a long line to try and get the lottery for Saturday night. Ugh. I can't talk. Saturday Night Live. It sold out for a bit. Gotcha. I know the people in that Starbucks across the street.
They're actually advising that, or for those that are trying to score one for the holidays, to sign up for restock alerts here as I walk back a little bit closer to 1 a.m. because, again, we're only just 1 block away from here. Again, as we get over to the plaza, a lot of people are wondering how they can store one of these. I got a little bit lucky. Again, because our neighbors are just right over there.
I don't.
We've got the Switch 2 right on hand here, but I am. Here's the thing. You know why I'm hiding behind here?
Come in.
I'm hiding behind here because you guys tried to steal those Labubus the other day.
Not the Labubus.
I need this glass to protect me, so I'll just
do it again too.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do my little say anything. I'm gonna do my little
PJ
say
my
anything.
goat.
John Cusack. Nope, this is real. Yeah, and it's mine. It's mine.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, is that a Lafufu? Is that a real one?
This is legit. This is
Oh, Brian, well done,
Come on,
sir.
Bri.
Sorry.
That hurt.
DJ's one of the managers at the Nintendo store.
You're not getting back.
I actually went to the
Yeah.
when I was in New York. I actually went to the Nintendo store. Yeah, the guy with the Switch 2. That's Brian. Bro does stuff for the Today Show.
I have to get back in.
Yeah, I got to trade.
You had a good run here at the Today Show.
Your dad do
It was a pleasure working with you.
Go back, get 3, and we'll let you back
Hilarious.
in. Love that.
By the way, he walked over here because had he held that switch up outside with that crowd,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
crowd would have turned.
I know. That's like...
Well, that's awesome, guys. You guys have definitely lived a very exciting life. The longest I've ever waited in a line was when my baseball team won the World Series, which I'm not going to say what year because that'll expose my favorite baseball team. But yeah, I waited in line to go get some merch when they won. Bro does stuff for the Today Show as a 23-year-old. Yo, that's valid though. Yo, man, that's awesome, guys. Thank you for sharing that. Man, why is it dark in here now? I need to turn on my my light that I didn't turn on earlier. Well, that's awesome, guys. Thank you for sharing all of that. Thanks for nerding out with me on movies too, guys. You guys are awesome, man. You guys are always welcome in my streams. I may not always do some stuff you might enjoy. I might play some games every now and then, but you guys are always welcome, man. On top of that, yesterday at the Oscars, my good friend, screenwriting professor, who's a producer, a short he produced, won. No way. W Lore Boys, thanks for sharing. Nah, but honestly, meeting McKenna Grace randomly while waiting for Mario Galaxy for the Switch was wild. And wow, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome. I mean, so serious. Guys, I believe you. I totally believe you guys. I'm not doubting you one bit. Not one bit. But yeah, Muzz, brother. If you can afford it to spend the amount of money. That's the only reason why I didn't buy a Switch 2. Which is because I'm like, ugh, this is the most expensive Nintendo console I've ever purchased. I can't justify that price. But I really wanted to play Pocopia, so I bought it. If you're ever in New York City, do side quests. Also, Timothy Chalamet Lost. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Do you like Timothy, matey Katie? Is he your little boy crush? You like Dune? Haha, good. Haha, fuck Timothy. Oh, Marty Supreme. He's the Supreme. Dune is sick, though. Dude, Dune is awesome. No, you don't like him, Katie? What's up with the Canadians not liking Timothy Chalamet? But fuck that little goober. What is your beef with him, Muzz? I think he's a good actor. I mean, he's a little weird, but... Like, he won, and I was, like, in a Starbucks freaking the fuck out over it. And, like, thank God they like me there. Hopefully one of them does more than the other, if you do know what I mean. Just saw me hyped up, like arms up, walking around screaming, let's go, and dancing. I'd hip throw Timothy into a hay bale. That is awesome, Katie. He shits on the arts that his family grew up doing. He's a little rat. I felt bad, but also they were like, no, 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 it's valid. Okay. Look, all I'm going to say is that Dune is awesome. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not vouching for the guy, but he gave us Dune. Dune is definitely goated. Definitely goated. So, Muzz, I know you're not going to be able to come on Friday for the movie stuff, but you're more than welcome to put... yeah, I love Zendaya too. Muzz, you and Katie are more than welcome to put movie scenes into the form. Can't talk today. I know for a fact you're gonna put some Mad Max Fury Road in there though. Nah, Timothy Chalamet was great as Marty, but like, dog, what us dancers do to you? Doing is great, but no, yeah, you guys. Okay, guys, if you are still in the chat, if you're not able to make it on Friday, please still put your favorite movie scenes in the form. It asks if you want. You don't have to, but if you want for me to say whose submissions they are to the chat, like, hey, you know, this is Uncle Muzzy's, you know, submissions or whatever. You can put your Twitch name in there, and I'll let everybody know if you want. Even if you're not here, I can still let everybody know. He can't dance and he big mad. Dude can't even act like he needs glasses. Man, the Timothy hate. Don't ask how I know his middle name. I mean, isn't stuff like that public? Maybe? I don't know. He's so jelly of Tom Holland. Man, you guys really hate Timothy. What are your opinions on Zootopia 2 and Madam Web? Look, all I'm going to say is this. The Spider-Verse... because Muzzy's favorite movie is Morbius. I'm just going to put that out there. Okay, hold on. There's more. Yeah, but I hate you so much. There's lore. I was a dance teacher. I didn't know that, Katie. Yep, he lost out on the Spider-Man role because Tom's dancing background gave him the edge, and he got the role. Salty ever since. Okay. 8 Nicolas Cage is rolling deep is all I can think about right now. Jared. How about Sunday night, brother? I have a wedding to go to on Saturday, so I can't do Saturday. But, haha, it's a Morbin time. We definitely need some Dead by Daylight. A full lobby of Nicolas Cages in there, man. Sunday fun day. Let's do it. I mean, if I know Muzzy, I know you're going to be busy on Friday, but are you available on Sunday? We can get some more people in there. Play some Dead by Daylight. But yeah, the Spider-Verse, man. I don't know. I just don't have any words. I'm sorry. We'll be coming back home that day, but the night should work possibly, my guy. Yeah, no problem. If not, me and Jared are going to roll a 2 deep on the cages. The Nicolas Cage. The Mr. Coppola. Will be coming. Oh, I already read that chat. But yeah, man, that was definitely fun playing Dead by Daylight with just a bunch of freaking Nicolas Cages in a lobby. Duo of cages. That's right, Jared. That's right. Jared, do you have... Oh, no, I have you on social media, brother. You follow me. I was going to say, do I have a way of contacting you without the middleman of Muzz and Katie? Pete Gaming Man? It definitely was, brother. It definitely was. It definitely was. Well, I mean, if I get 2 more fucking followers, I'll do a 12-hour stream. And we can maybe throw some Dead by Daylight into that at some point. A majority of what I want to do is a lot of collabing with other streamers. Like Yuma's, Salami, throw her in there. I'll definitely do it when she gets back from Japan. Because she's leaving for Japan, like, in the next couple... I think tomorrow, I think. I doubt she's still in here because she's got to pack and stuff. But yeah. For sure, man. One of the... Like I said, the things that I want to do is just like collabing and stuff like that when I do my 12-hour stream. First, I got to do the Bob Ross stream. Obviously. And then we're going to do the fun movie stuff on Friday. But yeah, once I do that 12-hour stream, it'll probably be next month, most likely. Rip 12 straight hours of Fortnite. Brother, probably not. I don't know if I can do 12 hours of Fortnite, dude. I think that's way too much Fortnite, man. Way too much. Man, my phone is blowing up for some reason. Obviously, way too much, my guy. Yeah, no, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely want to separate it into certain segments. I definitely want to have an actual schedule that I have to follow. That way, the viewers know, hey, we're going to do XYZ at this time. If you're not interested, then come back at this time when we're doing ABC kind of thing. That way, people aren't kind of guessing when, hey, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? And I'll definitely have that up on screen. I mean, if you want to do some Gartic during that 12-hour stream, I'm down for that too. You know, some art with Muzzy, with Uncle Muzzy. We can do that too, man. But yeah, Dylan, Official, if you guys are still here, man, like I said, thank you guys so much for the follows. Official, thank you so much for sending everybody my way. It's definitely been a good time talking with you guys. Muzz, Jared, Katie, I love you. But yeah, I mean, I've been streaming almost 2 hours. Uncle Muzz with the twerking cow. We still here? I love you too, Jared. Of course, bro. No, yeah, I mean, it's fine that you guys are still here. You guys can lurk. You can do whatever. You can guys chat. I'm going to probably end stream here a little bit soon. I'm already a little bit deep into streaming to actually start a game right now. So I'll probably end it here in like the next maybe 10-15 minutes. But you guys are more than welcome to still hang out and talk to me. If you guys still want to talk about movies, that's fine too. I can talk about movies all day. But yeah, I'm glad that all you guys came in. I'm glad you guys all gave me a follow. It definitely helps. I definitely appreciate it. And then I'm looking forward.
Hey, fellas! Look what I found in my pocket! Look! A year's salary right here! What I call them? Fun coupons!
Thank you so much, Jared. You did not have to do that, brother. I love you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. Especially, you know, with all the other love and support that you've already given me, man. You guys have a good night, too. Jared, Muzz, Katie, I love you guys. Hopefully I can talk to you guys very, very soon. Muzz, your package, I think I mentioned it to you this morning. The package I mailed you.
I love you.
I love you too, Muzz. The package I mailed you, it's in New York right now. It's with Dylan and Official right now in New York. So it's going to be shipped internationally here in the next couple of days. I'll keep you updated on that, man. So, got you, fam. Yep. Muzz, Katie, Jared, I love my favorite Canadians. Love y'all. Good night, fam. Yeah, no problem, Jared. I appreciate that. Love you. Peace, brother. Thank you. Good night, chat. Good night. Thank you so much. Man, it is hot in here. I think it's the hat. But I wear the hat every stream now. I'm at Burger King with my Burger Queen. Can I get a large fry? She's vegan, please. Don't put no cheese. With some honey mustard on the side. Had to end it off with that. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. I think Muzz has man, I can't talk today. What the heck? Muzz has Sea Shanty 2, and I have Burger Queen. With some honey mustard on the side. Yeah, for sure, man. Man, I sound so Canadian talking to you guys. But yeah, good night, guys. Iconic. No, it definitely is. I'm so glad I showed you guys that video. I'm so glad. So, well, yeah, I guess, oh, I forgot I didn't have the music on. Yeah, thanks for spamming the emotes, Muzz. I definitely appreciate that, brother. So, everyone, thank you again for coming in. I'm going to go ahead and start ending the stream. I'm spamming all the chat right now. If you guys want to follow my social media, every single VOD that I get from streams, I upload to YouTube. You guys feel free to go subscribe there. I do shorts and reels and stuff like that. I put that on Instagram and YouTube as well. Reminder that I'm doing a 12-hour stream if I can get 2 more followers. And then I'm also doing my Bob Ross stream on March 27th at 7 p.m. Central Time. So I will be doing some painting, and I will be dressed up as Bob Ross. And I'll be painting something that I want to paint, and then I'll be painting another thing that chat votes on. So make sure you're here for that voting and coming in and hanging out and stuff like that. So let me see if there is currently anyone that is streaming that I... Whoa, what is going on? That I can raid into. It's been a little bit since I've raided someone. Anyone that I'm currently following? No. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's not do a raid then. I always want to do a raid, but then when I don't know somebody, I always feel like I have to like vet them out first, because I don't want to send you guys to someone that okay. I don't want to send you guys to someone that doesn't pass the vibe check, I guess, in terms of like I don't know. I want to make sure that you guys are taken care of. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream then. Don't forget to go and fill out the form. Give your movie submissions, even though you may not possibly be able to be in the stream on Friday to come and hang out with us. Still submit your movies. If you're not going to be here and you want everyone to know who submitted the videos, there's a section where you can put in your Twitch username. That way I can shout you guys out, whoever it is that submits the videos, and then we'll enjoy everything together. Phil, your brother? Yeah, I appreciate that, Muzz. So with we love you, bro. Take care. All right, Muzzy. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central. So come back. Bye, KT. I love you. But yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow at 7.